Thanksgiving. Trying to find us on Facebook here, or find me. I hope y'all are having a good day. Mine was busy, but that's okay. My Mondays always are. And it's Thanksgiving week. So it's always busy Thanksgiving week at the grocery store. But that's okay. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Hi, Weenie. How are you? I'm glad y'all are here. I'll tell you what, I'm prepared with 2 cards. 2 cards. Yes, I've got 2. So, I'm excited. I prepped them. I don't remember which day. Anyway, probably last Wednesday, I think it was. Trying to do other things too. And I've gotten started on, hi Mona. Glad you're here. And I've got started on my Christmas cards for church. And I made 2 different designs and showed them to Johnny and said, which one you like the best? And he told me. So, that's the one I went with. Although I like the other one too, but he liked one of them the best. But I'm not going to show it on here because, well, happy Thanksgiving week to you too, Debbie. Going to watch you and cook supper too. Alrighty, I've already had supper. I've had to come, I bought some groceries because we're having finger foods and desserts and things like that Wednesday at work because everybody will be working and that's the only time that we can all, thank you, Debbie, thank you. Hi, Lynn Mott. And so I had to buy some stuff for things I'm going to make for that because I'm going to make some cheese balls. I'm going to make some pigs in the blanket. I'm going to make a couple of pecan pies, and I'm not sure what else because there seems to be just, you know, so many of us older ladies that usually sign up to do this stuff. So I'll try to make several different things for people. And so anyway, let me hang on just a minute. I'm going to turn off this other stuff where it won't be a dinging loud while we're going to, there it goes. Now, alrighty, we're not going to have all that dinging noise. Now, then, let me get you situated back. Anyway, so I had to buy stuff for that, and then I got off at 2:30, got home a bit after 3, and then I had to be back up at the store before 4 because I had to fire a cashier. So when she came in at 4. So I took care of that and headed back home and cooked supper then. And at some point, probably tomorrow, when I get off, I will start fixing stuff to take to work Wednesday. And then Wednesday when I get home, I'll have to start fixing the stuff taken to our daughters on Thursday. But I'm working every day this week, except for Friday. I'm off Friday. And yes, I work Thanksgiving. Hi, Carrie. But I volunteer for that, you know, because we don't have our Thanksgiving till later in the evening, late afternoon. Usually I think it's 5 o'clock this year. And we close at 1, 2, somewhere around in there. And so it's no problem for me to work because then I get to work morning shift and get off early on Christmas Eve. It's a bargain deal I have had forever. So it works for me and I like it. So I'm okay. The only thing I miss is seeing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I have not seen it in so long now. But, you know, I'm 62 years old. It does not matter as much. And I'll tell you what, the grandkids have no interest in it. And I'm just so disappointed because I just always loved it. I've always loved it. Anyway, enough of my chitter-chattering. Like I said, I have got 2 cards prepped. And we're going to, I think we'll start with this one right here. We are going to use kindness and compassion. Let's see. Pauline Flowers. We're going to use this flower. We're going to use Kindness and Compassion. We're going to use this Thank You. And we are using the layering oval dies. We're using these two right here. And, well, I've got everything all scrunched up. We are using some gold metallic thread. We have Whisper White thick cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to go ahead and fold it and give it a good crease. Now, I cannot remember if I told y'all last week the story of the thank you card. Hi, Janice. It's so good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. But like I said, I can't remember if I told y'all the story of the thank you card at on stage. We had gotten finished on Saturday. That was our last day. And so many women, you know, have to go use the bathroom because, I mean, we had been sitting a while. And I was standing in line and got just inside the curve into the ladies' room. And there was a worker in there, and she was standing there out of the way. And one of the other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, I don't know who she was. She's not on the team that I'm on. She handed this lady a thank you card. And the lady, the worker, started crying. She said nobody had ever done that before, had never given her a thank you card. And at that moment, I was so ashamed of myself because I didn't think about that. I didn't think to have any thank you cards to hand to someone that was standing there. She was making sure the floor wasn't wet. When it got wet from all of us turning around from washing our hands and getting the towels to dry our hands, you know how you drip on the floor. She was making sure that was dry. She was constantly drying it, constantly making sure the soap dispenser was filled, the paper towel dispensers was filled, and doing that for us ladies. There was so many of them. I mean, because there was nearly like 8,000 people on stage. Now, there was some men, but, you know, the majority of them is women. And another lady had came out of the stall, and she asked her, "Are you okay? Why are you crying?" And she told her, she says, "They're not sad tears, they're happy tears," and showed her the thank you card. And everybody that came in, she was showing them, "Look at my card." She was so proud of that thank you card. And I said then, you know, I'm going to have to make some thank you cards. I'm going to have to keep thank you cards on me so I can hand them out. You can hand them out at the bank. You can hand them out. Hi, Shelley. You can hand them out at the post office, at the drive-thru, anywhere to tell someone thank you. A simple thank you card made that lady cry, and it made her day. It made her day. It's like it made everything she was doing worthwhile. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's what we're making tonight is thank you cards. I've got two different ones. You're using the same colors on both of them. We are using Costa Cabana, and I'm going to tell you why we're using Costa Cabana. Hi, Jessie. Because when I was at On Stage and I ordered my pre-order, while I was there on my phone, I knew there was a blue that I needed. And I kept thinking, which one is it? Which one is it? Whereas Costa Cabana is not really a true blue. It's like a aqua, blue-green. And I thought, okay, it's Costa Cabana. It's got to be. And, okay, Jessie. And no, it wasn't. It was Pool Party I needed. So here I have all this Costa Cabana because I got an extra pack now. Well, it's in my pre-order. So I thought, okay, we're going to use Costa Cabana. So we're using that on both cards. So we're going to have our card base. We have our Costa Cabana, which is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Excuse me. On the inside, we have our sentiment piece, which is 4 by 2 3/4. Already done the big shot work for this one with these ovals. Our Whisper White was done with the scalloped oval. Our Costa Cabana was done with the regular oval. This regular oval is what we are going to stamp on. We are not stamping a sentiment on the inside of our card, but we are going to use some dimensionals and our metallic gold thread. Let me get my dimensionals. I have not even got them out of the drawer yet. So let me grab some dimensionals real quick here. And I hear Johnny's phone going off in there. So we're going to use some Tombow liquid glue. We're going to go ahead and put our base, our layers down real quick. And like I said, I am not putting anything on the inside of these cards because of the fact that I am going to be handing these out, and I have an envelope that I'm going to hand out with it. And I'm sorry if my noggin gets in your light. I'm going to try and not. Thank you, Lynn. But anyway, I wanted these, whomever, whether it's a lady or a man. I mean, it could be a man too, you know. You don't have to give just a thank you card to a lady. But they can use it if they want to, you know, to give it to someone. And so I am not putting anything on the inside. I'm not putting a sentiment. I'm not putting any bling or anything like this. Oopsie, look at here. This is why I like this liquid glue. I scooted it, and I just scooted it right back. Okay, now then, we're going to put our layer on the front of our card. And put our liquid glue on there and get our layer on the front. Scooch it up. Yeah, I scooched it up way too far. Come back here. Let's scooch it back down here. Scooch it over a little. Smudging her. There we go. Now then, alrighty. Well, of course, we have our envelope. Now, we are going to go ahead and we're going to stamp our thank you onto our oval, which I probably should have going to use Memento Tuxedo Black. I should have stamped and then cut the oval, but I did my other ones after I cut the oval, so I'm hoping I can get it fairly straight. Maybe. Okay. Not exactly, but I'm going to go with it. All right. Put this mist on my scrub mat and clean that stamp off. Oops, while we've got this out, we're going to go ahead and let's put our flower on our envelope. We're going to just stamp it right down here like this. Ta-da! Now we're going to use this flower on the other one also. This is going to, now, I'm going to use some liquid glue. Tell you what, these are super duper fast. Nice little thank you cards. They don't have to be fancy or anything like that. I mean, you know, they just be simple. That's all you got to do. And so you can make a bunch of these simple little thank you cards and hand them out to the people you come in contact with, especially on a regular basis. Okay, we're going to take some of this metallic thread and I'm going to wind it around my fingers. Like so. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to go around 6 times. Getting snips here. And I just throw them this the other way. Just do it all the way over there. Okay, I'm going to cheat just a smidgen with this. I'm going to get me some Scotch tape and attach my metallic thread to the back of my ovals here with some tape. I'll come in from this side right here because I want to attach them in the middle like this. Now, what I'm going to do, okay, there's our top. I'm going to separate them because I did it 6 times. There would be 3 for the bottom part and 3 for the top. Now I'm going to separate the strands and get this one uncurled. Okay, there we go. Now, we are going to put our dimensionals in these different places on here. Even if I put one on top of the metallic thread, it's okay. It does not matter. It looks like well, I got the, well, I picked up the top of another dimensional here, of a topless dimensional. I'll stick it right there. I don't have to pull the paper off of that one. I already did. All right, now then, goes out of the way. That one doesn't have the paper on top because I pulled it off. Let's stick that up there out of my way. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. I can even get it off. Okay, whoopsie. I want to put it on upside down. Kind of spread the metallic thread outside. Won't all be bunched up in one area. Get a little room here. We're going to attach this right like this. I think I got a little more on the top than I did the bottom, but that's okay. Does not matter. And there's our card. See how quick, see how easy that was? You get a matching envelope, has a flower on it. Even though you don't have a flower on your card, it's okay. You don't have to have one. Of course, we can always put one on the inside if we wanted to. But there is our card. But now I want to show you a different version of it. I used this version and went with the Costa Cabana base, the Whisper White layer, the Costa Cabana scalloped, in the white, Whisper White sentiment piece there. And then I have a Costa Cabana sentiment piece on the inside where they can write on them. So, whoops, there's the, see? We have our envelopes. So there is our first card. Yes, Mona, sweet and simple. Real easy, real quick. Doesn't take long. You can multiple produce these, you know, because you could, because what I did is I've got some ovals and scallops ovals over here already cut. And that, you know, in both colors, that I can go ahead, I can stamp, I can put my cards together, no time at all whatsoever, and have a bunch of thank you cards already ready to hand out to people. Now all I got to do is put them in my car. That's all you have to do. You can always use just a small bag and put them in your car. Alrighty, our other card, like I said, is using the same colors, the Costa Cabana. And we're doing that for our base color here. And that 8.5 by 5.5, folded, scored, folded at 4 1/4. It's not wanting to lay down good. Do this again. Like I said, I did the Big Shot work on the other, but I have not done it on this one. We have 2 Whisper White layers. These are 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I have a piece of Costa Cabana. This is the only thing I'm going to stamp on. And I'm going to use my Stamparatus. And I'm going to do my stamping first, and then we're going to use the, yeah, I know what you meant, Mona. I know exactly what you meant. Okay, we're going to use our Stamparatus because I'm going to tell you what I have found with this stamp right here. I love this stamp. But it's really, really, really hard for me to get this stamp to stamp good, even with the Stamparatus. But I do a better job with the Stamparatus than I do just stamping it straight onto the card piece. So I'm going to, let's see, I think I've got it over that way too far, but that's okay. I'm just going to line it up, put my magnet on there. Let me get the card case. I'm going to stick it under here. We are going to use our Memento Tuxedo Black, and we are going to ink up this stamp. See, one of the things is the middle part is part of what doesn't want to ink well, and then when you ink it, then it's like, I don't know, it's like it doesn't all come off. Okay, I'm going to scoot it back this way so you can see whenever I lay it down. And I mean, I am going to rub this stamp, doing everything I can to get as much ink off of this stamp onto the cardstock. And I will probably have to ink it one more time, because that's what I've done with the other samples I have made. And it's just, I don't know why. All right, my laptop's acting crazy. I don't know why this stamp has always been this way. This is one from the annual catalog. It was a carryover. And it's just, see, you see how that is? It's like all the ink doesn't come off. It's like there's not enough ink or something. So we're going to ink it up again. And I'm going to do my best to get as much ink on there as I can. And hope that this time it will ink it better. So that's why I love the Stamparatus. You can just come right back to right where it was at. Lay it back down. It's right on top of it. It's not scooted or anything. It's coming right back down to where it was. And one thing about the Stamparatus, you know, we've got these mats that come with them, but when you use the photopolymer stamps, you use those mats. But when you use the red rubber, you don't use those mats because you don't need that extra cushioning, because you've got the cushion for your stamp already built into your stamp, whereas with the photopolymer, they're not. They're thinner stamps, so you have to have a cushion. And look at there. Look what I did. I have messed it up. So, it's a good thing there's another side to this baby, because I am fixing to flip it over, and we're going to try this again. And I'm going to see if maybe, I'm going to see if I can get that off, and maybe I'll do a little better job this time on inking and not get it on there. Okay. Now, whoopsie, I can see a spot I totally missed. Hi, Sharon. I'm glad you joined us. I'm working on my second card. I've just got, well, I did a bunch of talking, but, you know. Nothing new. Sharon likes to talk, but I'm going to tell you, we got some awesome times still coming. So, I got something special to show y'all when I get through. That's why I didn't rush in here to try and get another card made, because I wanted to show y'all. See, it just doesn't. So I'm going to, let's ink it up again. Let's ink it up again. Let's try it again. Maybe this time I won't make a mess. Okay. And look there. It's getting better. But it's here. So it's on this area of the stamp. Let's see if I can mash it. Oh, I think I'm moving my counter. You've had one like this too, Shelley. I know it's craziness. It's just craziness. I don't understand why it's like it doesn't want to transfer the ink. Okay, one more time and then I'm giving up with it. I think it'll be okay if I do, you know, because it does look better here than what it did. So, it's really, 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 really hard. Giving this thing some good love here. Oh, all right. Here we go. Hey, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, I'm going to take that off. I'm just going to take this off with my hand instead of using my chamois because I forgot to go and get it wet. So I'm just going to throw it over there. Move my... Oh, I'm going to have to clean my plate. I got ink on it from the other side, if that's okay. No big deal. I can do that. No problem whatsoever. Okay. Now then, we're going to get our Big Shot over here. And we're going to run this through our Big Shot with that scalloped square. And get it like this. Just line it up in the middle the best I can. There we go. I think I got that centered pretty well. I may come over just a smidge. Yep, like that. Yep, that doesn't look straight. I want it straight here. Okay. Now then, we're going to run it through our Big Shot. There we go. Scooch it back. Take this off. Set our Big Shot back over here in its spot. And here's our scalloped square. Now, we're going to take some linen twine. I've got some that's cut that I had cut for something and I don't remember what, and I didn't use it, so I've been using it for these. Used it on these. I'm just going to take a smidgen, and I don't normally do this, but I'm going to take a smidgen of tape. Like I said, I don't normally do this. Let me see. I'll look and see, where did I put that? Right there. I'm going to put this right here. I don't know if this is going to be enough. Yeah, it is, because that's all I use, just one twist around. I'm just going to catch it right there. I don't want it to show on my scallops, but it's right there. Now then, let me get just a smidgen more. And I'm going to pull this around, and we're going to this right here. And we know Robin calls this the cheater method. I don't normally like to use Scotch tape on my cards, but for this, it just seemed to be the thing I needed to do. Now, we're going to find where I threw the dimensionals. We're going to stick dimensionals on this, because yes, you know, it has to have dimensionals on it. We cannot go without dimensionals. So, and I don't like saggy, so I use plenty of dimensionals on mine, because no saggy. No sagginess. Okay, I'm going to set that aside because we have not put our card bases on. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get our liquid glue, put our card bases on like this. This on. There we go. I think I may have cut this one a little too small. Look there. Scooted it. Well, then that's a little better. That's a little better. I think, yeah, that was the inside. I think that might be the front, but that was the inside. Let's put this piece on. This piece on right here. And then I'm going to, oh, I've got some glue on my fingers here. That, and straighten up my card, or be straighter. My grid paper's a little clumpy wonkus, but that's okay. There we go. That's all we needed, the glue. Let me see if I can scoot it off my fingers here. Take our dimensionals off. Our backings, rather, on our dimensionals. Got that one. see, it's just a good thing that there's two sides to this cardstock. That's not going to show because it's going to be right here. Now, you talk about super duper easy and fast. This is super duper easy and fast. Yes, it is. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Thank you so much. You know. So, envelope. Did I not get an envelope for this one? I did. Right here it is. So, let's get our envelope and let's get our Tuxedo black ink and let's ink up our envelope. And you know what I think I'm going to do? Wish I had thought about it, but whenever I was talking to y'all, it said you could put these flowers on the inside. That way it'd tie it all together. I think we will. Right there. What do you think? Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. Now then, okay, I'll do it with the others too. Now, let me show you with the opposite colors. The colors in the opposite places. Let me put it that way. So here is our one with the Whisper White base, Coast in sentiment piece for the inside. I got glue in it. And Costa Cabana as our background. So there we are. So ladies, this is our cards for tonight. But I've got something else I'm going to show y'all. So here we are. Here's our cards. Thank you, ladies. Hi, Rosemary. Glad you joined us. Anyway, here's our cards for the night. So I've got a good head start because I've got two of these, and two of these now. So that gives me 2, 4, 6, 8 cards already that I can put in my car and have ready to hand out to people. So I am excited. Now all I got to do is just go back to all of them. And I'm going to put the flower on the inside. All right. Let me tell you, I was talking about my pre-order that I ordered while I was at OnStage. Well, I'm going to tell you, I ordered it on Thursday night while we was at OnStage, thinking, okay, I'd get it Friday. Well, I get an email that, yes, my order's supposed to come in on Friday. I was so excited. You know, this is Friday last week. And then I got one that says Thursday, and I thought, oh my gosh. The only thing was, I mean, I knew I was going to have to be at work both days, but that's okay. You know, I'd have something to, I mean, you know, Thursday evening, Friday morning, you know, I'd have something to look forward to either day. And it didn't come. Didn't come Thursday. So I get back online, and I looked, and it's back to coming in on Friday. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Tricia. Glad you joined us. So I said, okay, Friday, that's fine. I mean, you know, I was working Thursday night. I was working Friday morning. And I said, I've got something awesome to look forward to when I get home. I get home Friday. It's not here. I get online, and it says, supposed to be here by the end of the day. Okay. I'm so excited. It just hadn't come yet. Because, yes, I have had them come after dark. Not unusual. Well, it is kind of unusual because normally they don't. And it never came on Friday. I got back on late Friday night, and it said Monday. Okay. All right, Monday. So I get home today, and the order's not here. To my knowledge, I'm looking for it. It was not on the kitchen table. It wasn't on the front porch when I came home. It wasn't on the carport. And I didn't see it in here on my countertop. Because that's just, lots of times if Johnny doesn't leave it on the kitchen table, he'll bring it in here to my countertop. Well, I had to, like I said, I had to go back up to the store. And so when I got back home, and it still wasn't here, I looked at Johnny and I said, did my order not come? I mean, I was ready to say, oh my gosh. He said, yes. I said, where is it? He said, it's in the floor in your craft room. He said it in the floor. So, ladies, here's my pre-order. I have not opened it up yet because I wanted to wait and open it up and let y'all see my pre-order. I did not order everything that we were allowed to for pre-order. Johnny would have had a duck and a cow and a horse, you know. So I only ordered what I really wanted at this time. and I am thrilled with what I ordered. So I wanted to open it up in your presence and let y'all see what I did order. We'll try and get this where the lids won't flap shut. Okay, I'm going to take this out. And yes, this is my order. I was excited. I ordered 28 total pieces. This is one of the things I am thrilled about. Butterfly Gala. This is a 2-stamp stamp set. It is wonderful. These butterflies are beautiful stamps. You can stamp them different colors. Look at this piece here. You've got a bigger butterfly and a smaller one. Look at the designs on that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but look at this. Are these not gorgeous butterflies? And then you've got all the pieces that you can do in backgrounds on these butterflies, even the smaller ones. Look at that. And the sentiments are awesome. Thank you so very much. You know, here's a thank you. Let me see. The good things in life are better with you. A little note. You've been on my mind. Hello, beautiful. Are these not awesome? Yes, they are. Totally awesome. Okay. Let me see. This is Beauty Abounds. It's got 2 little butterflies. This beautiful, oh, this is going to be so gorgeous going up the side of a card. And this is like a splatter. These little bubbles. This says our friendship isn't one big thing out of a whole world of people. It's a million little things. Thanks. A friend is someone who chooses you. It's for you. Hello. This one is, it's called red, we would call it red rubber. But the new thing in the Celebration catalog is cling. These are cling stamps. If you watched my last live last week, I showed y'all about the cling stamps and where you put the labels on them and they cling so good to your block. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm excited. I am excited. And look at the Happiness Blooms enamel dots. I love enamel dots. I got as many as I was allowed to get. I got one with the suite that I ordered, and I was allowed 3 individuals, and I got them. Hi, Teresa. Glad you joined us, and I am just so excited. And look how little they are. These are smaller. These are like our small size, and then get smaller, and then these little bitty ones. I'm so excited. I love enamel dots. And these, look at these. We have flowers, and we have regular sequins. These are self-adhesive. Yeah. Gingham Gala adhesive back sequins. Are these not wonderful? They're so pretty. And they're different colors. Look at the different colors. Let me show you. They're different colors. Let me pop them open. Because you just got to see them. Look at this. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? We have gotten this color. And yeah, here, okay. Look at this. These look like they're psychedelic or something. I think he's picking up. Look at that. Is that not awesome? That is so beautiful. Love these. Love them, love them, love them. I'm going to set that over there since I've opened it. Okay. Let me see. I cannot remember exactly the sweets that I bought. This punch, rather. This punch goes with our Butterfly Gala. See? Look at that. Awesome punch. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is Bloom by Bloom. It's a photopolymer, and it's gorgeous. Oh, you could just make so many different colors, flowers with this. It's beautiful. We use these enamel dots. I showed y'all my card last week from where we did our making takes at On Stage, and we put enamel dots around the top of our flower. It's gorgeous. I love this. I love it, love it, love it. And of course our gingham paper. So got 2 more of those, so that gives me 3 of those. But I'll use it. Here's my, I needed Balmy Blue. I knew I needed that one. So that's just regular, you know. And then let me see what else I've got down here. Okay, I have got some. Oh, this is the Butterfly Beauty Thinlits dies. Let me open it up and I can tell you which one it goes to. I think. I hope I can. Open this up. Garbage. Let's see. Oh, yes. Is this not the most beautiful die you have ever seen with all of these butterflies? It is gorgeous. Looky here. They're 2 different ones because you say, well, that's the same one. It's not. It's not. You can emboss with this. See all the details to this? Emboss. Cut out. Yes. Isn't that awesome? That is so totally awesome. Totally awesome. And then these we'll cut out. Let me find it. There it is. Let's see. This right here, we'll cut out this one here. And then this one right here, we'll cut out this butterfly. Is that not wonderful? I love the butterflies. I love the little vine. I love the little whatever that is. And looky here, all of these little butterflies. And you can cut out multiples at a time. Yes. These 2 are different. These 2 are about the same, I think. These 2 look the same, but oh man, this is just gorgeous. I totally love it. But then I love butterflies, because butterflies to me means new life. You know, because that's what God gave us. Because, you know, when a butterfly starts out as a caterpillar, and a lot of people say caterpillars are ugly, and, you know, to a lot of people, I'm sure caterpillars are, but to God, they're not. But God did a miraculous thing with the caterpillar. It cocoons itself, and then it changes into the beautiful butterfly. And that's what God does to our life. You know, when we are sinners and we are not saved and we accept Him into our lives, He changes us into a beautiful creation. And that's one of the things I love about butterflies, a new creation. This is called Dot to Dot Textured Impressions Embossing Folder. Is this not fabulous? Look at these dots up and down, or you could go side to side with them. This is awesome. And could you imagine inking this, and then embossing a piece of Whisper White or very vanilla cardstock with a colored ink on this? Would that not be gorgeous? Oh, I can't wait to start using it. Oh, yes. Gonna make some beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. And then, let me see. The dies. These little bitty punches. I can't remember exactly what went what. And I don't have my catalog in here to look and tell you, because I've got it in the living room, or no, in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen. But anyway, I want you to look at this. This is the Happiness Blooms ESP. Is this not gorgeous? Let me open it. You know, you got to see it. You have to see it. Can't just not. can't tease you and then not open it and let you see it. So we're going to open this up and let you look at it. I'll tell you what, all you demonstrators that did not get to go to OnStage, y'all will get to order this stuff December the 5th. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm getting on there December the 5th. Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. Shelly says it goes to the Bloom by Bloom. You're right, Shelly. That's right. Because they got these little bitty stamps. Or punches, rather. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for letting me know that. Because I could not remember for nothing what it went to. All right. Anyway, this was all a sweet. And, oh, sorry, I did not mean to rock y'all. This is what came with one of them. I think it was the Bloom by Bloom stamp set. But I want y'all to look at this DSP. Is this not gorgeous? Look at that right there. Oh, man. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There, it has 3 sheets of each. And look at that. Look at these bold, bold colors. And, you know, usually I don't care that much. Hi, Lisa. Glad you joined us. I'm just showing everybody my pre-order I got when I went to OnStage tour in Orlando. But anyway, I don't usually go for the bold colors. Y'all know I like the lights and the brights and the pastels. But this is just gorgeous. But I like it better than the back of it. I'm not real super duper crazy about the back. But this page is really gorgeous. And, but look at this. Now, this is me. I wanted 149733 stamping your way to the top, but it would not accept it on mine. You know, Debbie, it wouldn't accept it on mine either. You know, I don't know what's going on with it. I know that Robin got it. But it would not accept it on mine either. So maybe it did sell out. And I'm disappointed if it did. Because, boy, that didn't take it long, did it? Because I ordered Thursday evening. You know, so. But I guess everybody that was in, well, the other group, the Silver Elites and above, they probably got them. I mean, they got it started way earlier than us anyway. They started the evening before. But anyway, but look at this one. Is that not pretty? These almost look like tops of umbrellas. And this is just, woo. But look at that. Wowie. Almost looks like our sunflower, but it's got more petals than our sunflower punch does. But that side is really unique. I like that. And let's see. I think that's the back of that. Yeah. So here we go. There's not a lot of different pages, but we've got several sheets of the same. This is nice, but I think I like the green better. But this is awesome. This is just awesome. And let me tell you the colors that go with it. It's Call Me Clover, Calypso Coral, Lovely Lipstick, Night of Navy, Pineapple Punch, and Whisper White. That's why we got those. Well, I just whooped y'all around. That's why they got those darks. Those Call Me Clover, the Night of Navy, Lovely Lipstick. You know, those are all the dark colors. So that is just still gorgeous designer series paper. And that's going to be so fun to work with. It's really going to make some pretty butterflies backing. Now, the butterfly DSP is in the Celebration catalog. I still want it too, Debbie, and I'm not sure, but I may call Stampin' Up and ask. You know what I'm saying? So, that may be what I do. And find out. It could be something I'm doing wrong. I don't know. But anyway, this is one of my freebies from the Celebration catalog. And if you're a demonstrator, you can still get your freebies whenever you start ordering on the December the 5th. If you're not a demonstrator, you have to wait until after the 1st of January to order and to earn free Celebration items, which is, this is awesome. That was in your order today? Yes, this is, oh man, I love it. I had to get 2 of them because I just love butterflies. So I thought, okay, I've got to get 2 of them. They went with it anyway, so why not? I did. This is gorgeous. Look at this. These big old butterflies. Beautiful. And I love the black and white on the back. It is gorgeous. Now, there's just 2 sheets of these, but these butterflies are beautiful, too. That's going to be beautiful backgrounds for some cards. This would be beautiful on thank you cards. Yeah, look at the back in black and white. The black little polka dots. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And look at this. It's so simple. It's like somebody just sat down with a piece of paper and doodle drawed on it, is what it looks like. And it is just gorgeous, is it not? And oh man, it's just gorgeous. But look at the black and white butterflies on the back. Man, it's just, look at this. These are beautiful too. I love these. But look at this black and white. You know, it's hard to decide which side you want to use. That's why it's good to have 2 packs. You can use one side of one pack and the other side of the other pack, you know? And look at these. Oh, my gosh. These are, oh, the colors are just breathtaking. Yes, Shelley, they did. They knocked themselves out of the park with this. They did such an awesome job on all of this new stuff that's in the Occasions catalog and in the Celebration catalog. I mean, you get this free. Is that not awesome? I mean, just for spending $50, you can get this free. Look at the black and white stripes. Beautiful. And look at the greenery. Is that not gorgeous? And then we have the black and white butterflies. Different ones, different shapes, different sizes. That's gorgeous. That is just gorgeous. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Hey, and the Happiness Blooms also came with the Memories and More card pack because I got the suite. And these make wonderful scrapbooking pages and cards. Make wonderful cards with the Memories and More pack because some of them are just the perfect size to use for card layers. And I'm not going to open them all up because if I do, I can't get them back in the box. But look there. It's perfect to write. Remember when, you know, scrapbooking page, you can say something about your page. Look at this. Perfect size to make card layers. You have happy birthday. Your card base can go this way. Look at there. These are awesome. These are great. I watch a lady on YouTube. What is her name? Oh, it's something other Blessings. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but anyway, she's something other Blessings. And she has this little printer that she hooks up to her iPhone. And it prints these little pictures right on it, right off of it. And they are so cute. Perfect to use these for backgrounds, for those little pictures. And then slip them down into the sleeves for the, you know, the photo albums, our scrapbook albums. And see, this would be beautiful background for some small pictures. And I'm going to have to check into that because I am so interested in that. It'd be an awesome way to print the pictures you have on your cell phone. Yeah. See, here's that Costa Cabana that I ordered that I ended up, that was not what I really needed. But anyway, that's okay. It will be used. Happiness Blooms cardstock. It came with the suite. It is Night of Navy, lovely lipstick, and Call Me Clover. And, of course, I had to have some Whisper White Thick cardstock. I never seem to have enough of that. And then this is the Gingham Gala cardstock pack. Off the top of my head, I am sorry, I cannot remember the colors' names. It's just 3 different ones. Then I got this satin ribbon. This is Calypso Coral. Is that not gorgeous? Let me open it. Of course, we have to look at it. We've got to look at this. To look at all of this stuff. This is gorgeous stuff. And tell you, the site still says I'm getting my bags tomorrow, and I'm going to wait and see. I'm not holding my breath after the fiasco. You have one of those printers, Shelly? It's a small little printer. It is awesome. I'm going to have to get me one. Is that not gorgeous satin ribbon? I love it. I love it. I love it. But I'm going to tell you what I really love is this flax ribbon. This is in Whisper White. And this flax ribbon, oh my stars. I can just see coloring this with our Stampin' Blends. Would this not be gorgeous colored with the Stampin' Blends? Look at that. Of course, you're going to definitely have to have it laid on something to color it. But is that not wonderful? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But anyway, that is all I got in my pre-order. Like I said, I didn't want everything that was in the pre-order. Well, I did, but I couldn't get everything that was Sprocket. That's it. That's what it's called, Shelly. Yes. Anyway, I could not get everything because Johnny would have chopped my head off. Well, not really, but I would have wished he had. Oh, wait a minute. We have got the Memories and More, Happiness Blooms, envelopes, and cards. And these are awesome. Let me show you these things. These are so, so neat. So, so neat. Because you got two different sizes. Here, look at this. We have our regular A2 size. I think it's A2. Let me check. It may not even be. Let me check. Yep, A2 size. I'm thinking. No. Nope, I'm wrong. It's not A2 size. Let me flip it over. Let's get the white so I can see. Because these are Night of Navy. This is 6 1/4 is the width. The length is 8 1/2. So it's still, whenever you fold it, you still is creased at 4 1/4. But it's going to be 4 1/4 by 6 and what did I say? 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Is that not awesome? And then it has the envelopes that match it, that go with it. Look there. Yes. Yes. And there's these little bitty cards. Looky here. The only thing I don't like this is because there's white on the inside. And you know that I like to put stuff on the inside of mine. See, these small cards are 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. But then whenever you fold it, it is 3 1/4. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So, and the envelopes to go with it. See, I already have envelopes, already have cards. All you got to do is decorate them. Awesome! Awesome! And oh, let me show you. These were Celebrations items also. And this is called Lasting Lily. Is that not beautiful? Is that not just gorgeous? The sentiments are wonderful. May the constant love of caring friends bring you comfort and peace. This is awesome for sympathy cards. That might be the A7 size. I'd have to look that up because I don't normally use that size, Debbie, but it could be. Thank you for your endless love and support. Our thoughts are with you. You are proof there's good in the world. Dear friend, I adore you with sympathy today and always for the moments you can't put into words and wishing you well. And these are photopolymer and they're on 2 sets here like this. Awesome, 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 awesome. And this one is the one that everybody seems to really love. So Happy Together. These little frogs are so darling. This one says, hey, happy for you. You can do anything. And these are the red rubber cling stamps. And they are just adorable. You can color these stamps. You can use your watercolor pencils. You can use your Stampin' Blends. You can watercolor with your inks. And these are just awesome. This is just so cute. I can't wait to get started playing with these. But I've got to really work on my Christmas cards for church because I have a lot to make. Anyways, there it is, friends. All of my pre-order. And I can't wait because there's so many things in the regular catalog, in the occasions catalog that I want to get, and I can't wait to order. And there's some Valentine's items that you can make your Valentine's with. There's Easter, and it's an awesome catalog. Awesome catalog. So, anyway, if you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would be honored to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'd love to help you make purchases. Yeah, I love to spend somebody else's money. And if you are interested in becoming a demonstrator, Celebration is an awesome time to become a demonstrator because you get extra specials. And it's just a great time to join the company and get all sorts of new goodies and things that we can't get for free because of the fact that we're already demonstrators. So if you're interested, just give me a call, message me, whatever, and I'll tell you I love these enamel ducks. I'm so excited. Anyway, but that's it for tonight, ladies. I'm just a smidgen over by a couple of minutes. Thank y'all for coming. And I will, good Lord willing, see y'all next Monday, 7 Central, right here on the Praying Stamper. Love you guys. Bye.